Welcome everyone to the AT&T Bricktown Ballpark in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where the Texas Tech Red Raiders drop a 5-2 decision to the Oklahoma Sooners in their first game of the Big 12 tournament. And George Watson, Texas Tech able to jump out to an early 2-0 lead, but some defensive bad breaks and an outstanding pitching performance from Oklahoma's Andrew Doyle proved to be the Red Raiders' shortfall.
Yeah, absolutely, Zach. Andrew Doyle, just like he was in Norman a few weeks ago, about a month ago in Norman. Just outstanding, holding Texas Tech to just 2 runs, 4 hits. It was about the same domination as he was back in Norman when he held him no runs on just 6 hits. But Tech was able to scratch out a couple runs, but just couldn't hold it. And you say defensive misplays, yeah, were guys doing too much to maybe try to make a play, whatever. The coaches won't fault them for that. They're just trying to get out of an inning. But yeah, unfortunately, some breaks that Oklahoma created that Tech couldn't take advantage of.
And at this point in the season, you have to take risks. Texas Tech's in that position where they have to take risk if they want to keep playing baseball.
Well, it's a deal where Andrew Doyle didn't give up very many runs in Norman, and I'm sure that was kind of in the back of their minds a little bit. So they want to make plays to try to keep the runs at a minimum and try to keep the lead and do whatever they can. And so you don't fault kids for that kind of effort. It's just they weren't able to make some plays. A tough play, Taylor Ashby trying to come in on a ball that's right in front of him. That's a do or die play. Either you're going to make the catch or it's going to roll to the wall.
Yeah, and after the game, Texas Tech head coach Dan Spencer had this to say to the media.
We didn't get to him at all in Norman. We got to him twice tonight, but he really minimized our opportunities. We didn't have a lot of hits, and he didn't walk anybody, didn't hit anybody, didn't have extra. We didn't have any extra runners, any extra opportunities. He was tough. No, I know the Tigers. Well, the Tigers should be an easy club for us to get ready to play. I mean, they banged us pretty good up in Missouri. I mean, it was the one weekend this spring in conference where we weren't. Where we didn't have a chance. We had a hard time. We really had a hard time, and so I would expect our guys to be ready to play, and I would expect that tomorrow we're just gonna lift and run, and watch a little baseball, watch somebody else play, and get ready to go again on Friday.
And now, George, the next task for Texas Tech, the Missouri Tigers, a team that swept Texas Tech earlier this season, but from this point on, it's absolutely must-win for Texas Tech if they want to continue playing baseball.
Yeah, absolutely. A loss today against Oklahoma takes the things out of Tech's control. Now they have to win out and have some help from Missouri or Oklahoma and see how things pan out. Missouri still got to play Oklahoma, so I'm sure that's going to be a tough one. But Tech needs to beat Missouri, has to beat Missouri. And I thought it interesting in the post-game comments from Dan Spencer. He talked about Missouri being the only team that they couldn't do anything against, win-wise against Missouri. So I think the kids are really looking forward to this one. It'll be interesting to see how they come out and play with a day's rest on Friday.
Yeah, next up for Texas Tech, the Missouri Tigers, like we said, Friday, 3 o'clock after a day off. And be sure and check on RedRaiders.com and Lubbock Online for a full wrap-up after that game. For George Watson, I'm Zach Long from the Bricktown Ballpark in Oklahoma City for the Lubbock Avalanche-Journal.